Hi everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So guys, it is, of course I'm looking at my hair because this is what I do immediately. It is Monday. Sorry. It's Monday and I'm gonna just start with dinner. So I'm making tonight my famous chicken sandwiches that taste almost like Popeyes.
But wait, there's more.
What?
But wait, there's more.
And wait, there is more. I'm also, oh my God, this hair. I'm also making macaroni and cheese, guys, with my bacon. My bacon mac and cheese. My bacon mac and cheese. Yes, my bacon. I'm losing it. No, I'm not losing it. I lost it.
So am I.
I'm drinking lemon water. It's almost like lemonade because what I do is I put some stevia in it and I have lemon, fresh lemon and water.
I'm drinking my crazy drink, my coffee.
It's very refreshing.
I might get alcohol poisoning with my coffee.
And yummy.
With no alcohol in it.
So, now.
It's gonna snow.
Oh yeah, we're getting a big, supposedly we're getting a big snowstorm. What is this about? What is this about?
What are you talking about?
This hair is like, I can't stand it. It won't stay in. It's really obnoxious.
Well, talk to your hairdresser.
I'm just going to try to not look at it because...
Talk to your hairdresser.
Yeah, my hair is just not... I'm not happy with my hair today. I should just throw it up in a ponytail, but I'm not going to do that now.
Want me to trim for you?
Okay, so anyway, what?
Want me to trim for you?
If you trim my hair for me, I'll probably can't go out in the house for the next 5 months.
Wow.
We can't do that.
That's mean.
Because we have a wedding coming up. Look at this ring. The ringlet's hanging over here. Look at this. All right, everybody, if you guys promise not to look at my hair, I won't look at it, okay? Okay.
I'm looking at it.
Okay. So, zip it now. So what I'm making is my famous Popeye remake sandwiches. Bill, should I put them in an air fryer or fry them? What do I usually do? I fry them.
In the air? I don't know.
I don't know what to do. This is always the dilemma I have. I really, really, really like them in the oil. But, oh no, I've made them in the air fryer and they've come out very, very good.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to make them in the air fryer. Yeah, because it's just going to save on oil, number one, and it will save on, on calories and just mess and all of that. So, yeah. Okay. And, okay, so guys, so if you saw my video earlier,
That's the size I need now.
what is that?
A finger cover.
Listen, if you saw my earlier video, get out of here.
I have a boo-boo on my finger.
Here comes Cooper.
I'm showing you my boo-boo.
I don't even know what I'm saying. Look at how that piece of hair is sticking up. Is that annoying? Look at that. Look. That's so obnoxious. Like, I can't even. Okay, if you saw for the third time, if you saw my video, my grocery haul, I bought chicken thighs. Now, I did not buy boneless chicken thighs because they were like outrageously priced. But these freaking things were 99 cents a pound. So I got this big package, which is, of course, it has a bone in it, but it's 5.16 pounds for $5. $5.11. I got these. So I'm going to cut the meat off of the bone, and I'm going to use them for my chicken sandwiches. Why not? Why not? Why not? Saves money, and it's all that. All right, so let's get started. So I'm going to cut these. Oh, and I'm also making macaroni and cheese, which I told you already. That I don't have. That I'm going to do at the end. I'll do later, right before we eat, because that's not going to take long at all. All right, and you know what? Let me just make sure that this friggin' Gotcha Mama thing is working. Yeah, it's working, okay. Because that would be my luck. All right, this is in the way because I'm charging my phone. Let's get started, guys. So we're expecting a snowstorm tonight and tomorrow. Into tomorrow. So we went food shopping. We got all the stuff we need and stuff. So we're all set. Billy's off today and tomorrow. So that's so good. I'm so happy that it's happening when he's home. And yeah, so that's it. All right, so let's get started with the chicken. Let me see what knife I'm gonna use. Probably this knife. I have to sharpen it. Whatever knife I always use, no matter what knife I use, I sharpen them before I use them because they always need to be sharpened, always. And they just work better when you sharpen them, obviously. All right, so I wonder if Jenny's home already. I'm sure Jen will be home tomorrow because tomorrow is when, it's gonna really be, the roads and stuff aren't gonna be good. And I'd rather her stay home anyway. Like, believe me, I love when she's out because it just keeps her busy and, she can be a little stressful. I love her to death, but you know how it is. But if it's snowing and the roads aren't, I don't want her going anywhere, so. Yep. Okay, so let's clean this off. You always clean your knife after you, after you sharpen it because it's got that stuff on it. All right, so let's see how this is gonna go now. All right, let's get the skin off of it. So there's a bone right here. All right, let's see here. That's fat. But I put the fat over here on this side. The bone. I'm wondering if we should just cut like this. Cut the bone right out. Ow. The object is not to cut your hand, right? Okay, so I want to do it as clean as possible so I don't lose, all of the meat. And I'm just going to cut the little pieces off and put them in a Ziploc bag. And if I had enough, I could throw them in like when I make a stir fry. I could put it in the freezer and then just, if I can utilize them, I'll utilize them. If I can't, they'll go in the garbage. I don't know. I'm not going to go crazy over it. All right. Okay, so there's one. Oh, I'm so excited. Look how easy that was. Oh, I have to tell my husband something. Just wait 1 second. Friday, I hope that the sale at Price Chopper is like the other stores because Friday we need to go there and get like 4 packages, and I'm not exaggerating, of that chicken because it's $5 for like 6 or 7 of them, and the thighs come off. And the thighs come off so easy. And it's so cheap. Oh God, I'm definitely going back and getting like 4 of these. They're $5 a package. Oh my God. That's awesome. Awesome. You're not gonna get it like that. That's a great price, 99 cents. 99 cents a pound. I gotta make sure that their sale, I gotta see when their sale ends because some stores, sales are different. Like ShopRite, my local food stores, their sales are from Sunday to Saturday. Sunday to Sunday. They restart on Sunday. So I'm hoping that their sale is like that too. But I know Stop and Shop, where I used to work, their sale would be like, I think it was like, started on a Tuesday or something. I don't remember. Wednesday, Tuesday or something like that. But yeah, so I want to make sure that I get that sale because that's a steal. That's a steal. That's what you got to do, guys. That's what I'm talking about with my emergency pantry or freezer. It's mainly freezer and pantry because it's an emergency pantry challenge. What I'm doing once a week, so this way, every time I go and do my weekly shopping, I I set a limit of $5. Now I could spend less if I really wanted to. If I had the extra money, I could spend more. But what I'm doing is I'm just doing it $5 for everybody because $5 is cheap. You know what I mean? And I like this week I only did under $4, and I got 4 nice things from my pantry. So this is what I will do for one of my freezer staples that I'm going to put in my freezer, because this is you can't, when stuff is on sale and you have the extra money, if you can't buy, like I'm going back and I'm saying I'm going to buy 4, but I'll probably buy 2 or something, 2 or 3. If you can't buy 2 or 3, even if you can't buy 2 or 3, buy 1. At least you got 1 in there. You know what I mean? If there's a sale. So just try to do what you can do. You don't have to feel pressured. You don't have to do anything. But it helps if you pick up a couple of extra cans here and there. You know, and that's why it's a $5 challenge, because $5, you can come up with $5, hopefully, you know, in your food budget that you already have. You take that $5, and whatever you have and whatever you buy is going in your food pantry. Yes, it's going, like I'm putting it in a corner of my pantry just for emergencies or when I'm low on money and food one week. But I can use it today if I wanted to. You could use it, do whatever you want. If you use it, you're gonna use it. You're gonna use it. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter when. But yeah, so you just you know, build up your pantry, so this way, if there's ever any issues, you know, with being paid, or you know, something happens, you know how life is. You know how life is. You just gotta prepare, because everything is just so freaking crazy in this world. I don't have to tell you guys that. You know I don't. All right, so I got 1 very nice chicken thigh. Very excited. I usually make these in the summertime. I haven't made them in the winter yet, but I don't think this year, no, but it doesn't matter. You can make it whenever you want. I usually barbecue in the winter too, but I haven't barbecued either. So I'm gonna start barbecuing soon, but now we're getting a friggin' snowstorm. We haven't had a snowstorm in the whole friggin' winter. Now when it's becoming close to March, we're gonna get a big snowstorm. So I hope this snowstorm comes and then it just goes away. Everything goes away. I don't want spring flowers, spring. I got lots of plans. I want to do my garden, lots of stuff to get going. So yeah, so we'll see. We didn't even have, did we have a white Christmas? I don't even think we had a white Christmas. He's still outside, that dog.
Fine.
So I'm cutting the fat off. It comes off very easy. It really does. I'm just skimming some of the fat off. Chicken thighs have a little fat on them. You know, that's why they're such a delicious meat, because they have a little fat, which makes them delicious. I love chicken thighs. Whenever I make a dish that, you know, sometimes it could be tough or whatever, unless, you know, if I only have chicken breast, obviously I'll use the chicken breast. But you have to be very, very vigilant with chicken breast, because if you overcook it, you're going to ruin the whole thing. It's going to be chewy, and it's going to be overcooked. If it's overcooked, it's chewy, and it's just not. It's gross. So sometimes I like to use chicken thighs, because, like when I make crock pot meals, or when I make like certain recipes, the dish just comes out so much better. It really does with chicken thighs. Like my son he isn't a big fan of, well, he is a fan of boneless chicken. And he does like the thighs, because I always make the thighs like for the sandwiches and stuff, and he never says he doesn't like them. But he definitely prefers boneless chicken than chicken on the bone. But that's only because, you know, he doesn't want to get his hands messy. Like, you know, wings, like they get boneless wings now because they don't like to, I mean, really? Come on. So, I don't know. But, you know, I make what I make, and that's it. I can't, you know, you can't please everybody, first of all, too. You try your best, but you can't. You can only do what you can do. All right, so I'm just going to skim a little bit of the fat off, because I don't want loads of fat. But see how all this, look at this. This is all meat. This is all meat here that I'm not going to use, obviously. I'm just going to cut off what I can of it. You could even use it for for soup. But this house, you know, I used to make soup so much in the winter. My family is just pain in the asses. I'm telling you, not my husband as much. He likes soup, but he, you know, him and me really are the only ones. Frankie might eat a little soup. Well, that's all it's here right now anyway. Jenny doesn't like soup. Jenny only likes broccoli cheese soup, which I made homemade last week, guys. Oh, and that turned out not good because I definitely slipped with the salt, and I put too much salt in. So what happened was, to balance out the salt, I put some lemon in it, and it still tasted a little salty to me. So I added some white vinegar because they said that's what they recommended. Well, what happened was I added too much vinegar, I think, so it was too citrusy. So it was salty and citrus. So even my son said, I thought it was just Jenny like being complaining because Jenny said it was too salty. But Frankie had it, and he said it was okay, but it definitely didn't taste right. Like he said, it tasted off. So that was that. So what I was saying was, Jenny only really likes broccoli cheese soup. So I'm going to remake that again and make sure I don't put the salt in, because it came out really good. Like, it was very delicious, and then I put extra salt in it, and that wasn't good. So that ruined it. But you live and you learn, and you know, you're not perfect, guys. I'm a home cook. I'm not, you know, cooking at the famous restaurant in Italy. You know what I mean? Or wherever. Not a big deal. All right, so I'm just cutting all the yucky parts off of this. And I like the thighs too, because like when you make like one of these as a chicken sandwich, it's big, it's huge, you know? So even if you were gonna eat two, like even if I wanted to, I could cut this in half. I won't, but I could cut it in half and make two sandwiches out of it. That's what I do sometimes after they're cooked. You know, they cut them in half. So, yes. All right, so I got all that meat off of there. So I'm not sure how many I think I'm just going to take them all off the thigh. And then whatever I don't use for the sandwiches, I'll use for something else. My hands are full of chicken, honey.
Huh?
My hands are full of chicken, and he's scratching.
Honey.
Thank you.
Gotta do everything around here.
Oh, yeah, everything. You do everything.
Oh, yeah, I do nothing, right?
Yeah, no, you do nothing.
You want a list? Want a list of what I do?
Nope.
Oh, that. Come on, buddy.
Yeah, keep it moving, Coop.
You're mean.
Keep it moving.
Mean, Mommy.
Keep it moving. Coopy. So yes, I had a long sleeve shirt on. If you watched my video this morning, my grocery haul. But when I was gonna start cooking, I said, you know what? I'm going to my room and I'm putting on a cooler shirt because I don't need to be. I don't like long sleeves too. Like when I cook, I don't like my sleeves to like. If I'm sitting on the couch and cuddling my blanket and all that, I love to have long sleeves on in the winter, you know. But if I'm in the kitchen moving around and cooking and stuff, I like short sleeves. That's just me, guys. Pea doesn't sound. So, just cutting this off. You just gotta watch your fingers, because, you know, I have to watch my fingers because I'm a little klutzy when it comes to knives. I have some sort of cut on my finger. It's not bleeding, is it? No, that's just red from earlier. When we were out, I don't know what I did to my finger when I was out. I saw it after I was out. I cut it or something and didn't even know it. I was like, what the hell did I do? Yeah, so it's important that you use a sharp knife. Number one, so you don't cut yourself, because a dull knife can cut you, even though it doesn't sound like it. It doesn't seem feasible, but it cuts you quicker than a sharp knife does, because it slips and then it could cut you. And it's still sharp, even though it's not as sharp as maybe it could be. You know what I mean? It's still sharp. So you're still going to get hurt. Not hurt, but, you know, you're not going to die, hopefully, from a cut. I'm just finding my way here, guys. So just find your way when you do it. Cut as much as you can, like to save most of the thigh, meat. And it's fine. Cut that off. I'm gonna be making some recipes with thighs now that I have these thighs, and I'm gonna be getting more because there's a recipe I make that I haven't made in a very long time. It's called sticky chicken, and my kids used to love it. I used to make it all the time. They used to ask for it, beg for it, and I haven't made that in forever. So I'm gonna make, and I always made it with chicken thighs. So I'm gonna definitely, now that I'm getting some chicken thighs in the freezer, I'm gonna make that dish. There's a few dishes I want to make with, a few dishes that I need to make with chicken thighs. So I'm just scraping off this meat, guys, see? That's it. Just, get as much meat off as you can because you paid for it. Whatever you can use, you can use. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna put it in a Ziploc bag, these little chunks, and I can add them to a stir fry. I'll label it so I know that it's chicken, and I'll add it to a stir fry, add it to soup. I don't freaking know, whatever. It'll be eaten. So I'm not gonna waste it. Hopefully. All right. I think that's it. I think that's all I can get off of there. I'm not going to spend a lot of time doing that. But, all right. So that's 3. I don't want to take the meat with me. I just want to take the fat. But like I said, I like to leave a little bit of the fat on the thigh because that's why it's so delicious. Maybe I'll make chicken cacciatore. God, I haven't made that in forever. And I usually, when I make chicken cacciatore, I leave it on the bone. So, like I do put it in the crock pot. So I don't mind keeping it on the bone. I don't, my husband and I love like chicken thighs on the grill and stuff, with the bone in it. So I don't mind keeping some on the bone. But they're really good at that price, they're really good to buy at that price and then cut the friggin' bones out. I mean, really. I'm not going to pay double price. Yeah, that's what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do in this life, guys, because this world is crazy. Yesterday, if you saw my video yesterday, I'll try to link it down below. My video yesterday, if you didn't see it. If you're new here, I rant a little bit sometimes. And I'm not going to apologize for it because, I enjoy ranting and it's good. I love it. So, if you watched my video yesterday, I kind of went on a tear. Just some things that have been annoying me about life and just things that happened yesterday and just, in general. But, sometimes you just gotta vent. And it's okay. You can vent. Because it's life, it's real life. This is real life we're living. Like I said yesterday, this is not a movie. Like I'm not on a television show. Like this is real life, What happens in this life, in my life, is real. So, it is what it is.
I was saying 6 to 10.
Oh my God, 6 to 10 we're gonna get. Where's he? 6 to 10 now they're predicting. The last snowstorm they predicted, we got 0. If I can tell you, and I'm not even kidding. We got literally nothing. This time I have a feeling it's coming. So, yeah, it is what it is. All right, so I gotta text my son and make sure that he's eating home because sometimes my son gets a willy and he's like, oh, I'm just gonna buy something on the way home. And I want to make sure before I prepare for him that he's going to be eating it. Because if he's not eating it, that's the difference between making 4 pieces or making 6 pieces. You know what I mean? And 2 pieces is it's a big thing. So, whatever. That's kind of fat right there. Fat and kind of bony. But see, guys, look at that. How nice, right? Just cutting off some of the fat. like I said, I have no issue with a little of the fat being on there. I really don't. I really don't. Ow. I keep seeing little meat, so I keep going over and trying to cut it because I want to preserve every little piece of meat. But you can't preserve every little piece. All right, so that's that. And that has a little fat on it, but like I said, I don't care about that. That's fine. I don't like that part. Yeah, okay. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to text my son and make sure that he's eating home. And because he might have 2. He'll probably have 2. Jenny always says she wants 2, but she never, ever, ever, ever has 2. She says that with burgers, too. Mom, and I give her a burger, she'll say, can I have 2 burgers? I'll say, yeah, okay, you can have 2 burgers. 98.9 of the time, she never eats the other burger. Or if she does, she doesn't want to roll with it. And most of the time lately, she hasn't been having the roll. She's just been wanting the burger, you know. The last time I made burgers, she just wanted a burger. I think it's just too filling for her, and it just fills her up too much. And the bread sometimes doesn't agree with her because she has acid reflux, you know. So, yeah, so she probably will just have 1 with a roll. I'll have 1 and probably eat it. I'll have half and then have half maybe later on tonight or whatever, or tomorrow for lunch or whatever. Billy will have 1 probably because I'm making mac and cheese too, guys. Homemade bacon mac and cheese. God, I've been making bacon mac and cheese now. That's all they want. My husband's like, I said, I'm making macaroni and cheese. He goes, oh, right, with bacon, right? Ever since I made it with bacon, and Jenny too, loves it. They love it. So what I do is, because my son eats it too, but he doesn't eat bacon. So what I do is I make the bacon on the side, and then we just I cut it in really small pieces, almost like bacon bits, and then we sprinkle it in and on top of our macaroni and cheese. Guys, if you haven't tried it, it's delicious. So yummy. So try it. But yeah, that's what we do, so. That's what we do. Boo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, so just cut that off like you kind of get it out of there. I don't want to rip it because I don't want to really break the meat up. But I want to get the bone out of there kind of cleanly so I don't, ruin the meat. Because I want the meat to be in like a, flat, There we go. Can you guys see this? Yeah. And just kind of work it like that, It doesn't have to, like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. This is not going to be perfect. The chicken thighs are not perfect anyway, And there's not going to be any chicken police that are going to say, oh, that chicken thigh is not perfect. Not at my house anyway. They're too busy eating it, never mind examining it. You know what I mean? But I make these, and my daughter's like, Mom, I'm telling you, they're better than Popeyes. And Popeyes chicken, like their famous chicken sandwiches. I was like, oh my God. And they are really, really good. I don't know if they're better than Popeyes, in my opinion, but they're delicious. And anybody can do it. Like, it's really, not that I'm special. Okay. All right, so let me wash my hands and let me text my son and see what the story is with him before I cut up any more. All right, guys, so I'm waiting. Jenny just got home. I'm waiting for my son to answer me. I don't know. I'm going to see what happens. I'm probably just going to cut up one more in a minute. But I'm going to put the pot up for the pasta just so that's up, and then I'll start breading. Jenny just got home. Don't be cursing. Are there band? Oh no, it's not bleeding. It's just dry blood. If you see my finger, it's not bleeding. It's dry from from earlier. I just washed my hands though. What was I gonna say? I said, Bill, don't be cursing. Jen, let him eat his food, please. Yeah, but you gotta wait till he's done eating. When he's done eating, honey, he'll come over. Oh, Jen, it's snow. It's not the end of it's not the apocalypse.
Yeah, but I don't want stupid snow yet.
When we moved back to New York, we knew we were gonna have snow. We lived in Florida for 7.5 years, guys. Jen, if you didn't move back up here, you wouldn't have all the friends that you have.
You would have never met Anna.
Yeah, you met Anna when we came back from Florida, right?
No, I met Anna when I first started the program.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Started Access program.
Right, that's what I'm saying. When we came back to New York.
You would have never met Anna.
You would have never met her. But if we never moved to Florida, we would have never got Sophie. So.
Whose water balls? It's yellow and pink.
All right, so I'm just gonna cut up one more.
I love my yellow, blue, and pink.
It doesn't work, Jen. You gotta use it one that keeps it cold.
Yeah, I like the better yellow and
All right,
pink.
so let's take this. I don't know why I'm cutting the skin when I can just pull the skin right off.
The pink one better.
Jennifer, you can't use it if it doesn't work.
That means I never met
Oh my
her
God,
yet.
she's such a crazy girl.
Cooper, come here.
Leave him. Let him eat, please.
He can't say hello to me.
He'll say hello when he's done eating. Ugh. Jesus Lord. So I'm boiling the water for the pasta. I'm gonna do elbows. But that's when I made it with Penny, and it was too big. Like I'm just gonna do. I wanted to get the little shells, and I forgot. So, but I have a pound of elbows in there, which is fine. I'm gonna make the whole pound because it's family. Like literally, when I make this macaroni and cheese, Jenny eats it like it's like the string bean casserole. She'll eat it like during the week, whatever I have left over, she'll eat it as a side. So to make a pound, even a little over a pound, which I'm not going to, I'm just gonna make a pound, but she'll eat it. So I'm not worried about it going to waste.
Mom,
Why?
what's your stick?
I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. So we always sing. We used to sing that to the kids when they were young. And the kids would be like, no, you're not. Not without me. My husband always says that. Not without me, you're not leaving. And Jenny always says that. Not without me. I said, yeah, without you. I'm trying to get away from you and everybody else. I'm sure every mom has that, right? Because my mom didn't end at 18. Or never ends. You know that, guys. Never, ever ends. Your motherhood never ends. Your parenting never ends. It's very, it's rough parenting. It's rough. Okay. Because you want to be there for your kids. You want to always make sure your kids are safe, regardless if they're 30, or if they're 12, or if they're 16. It just becomes, the older they get, it just becomes bigger problems. Bigger worries, like worrying. I mean, my daughter doesn't live home anymore, and I worry about her constantly. I still am like, did you get home from work okay? Did you get to work okay? Like, it just, it's never ending, guys. Never ending. Okay. I think that's normal, though. I think it's normal. Okay, so I got another piece here. So that's what I'm going to make, regardless if he eats or not. I think he'll eat. He's just probably busy, so he can't answer me. This I'm gonna keep out because I'm gonna use that for the air fryer. I'm gonna save that little piece in here. So what I did, guys, was I saved this. Get it in god darn bad. So this is what I saved. Say these little pieces. Yeah, I'll just put it in my freezer on the door and add it to a stir fry. Next time I make a stir fry, I'll add it to a stir fry. I said that 3 times. Next time I make a stir fry, I'll add it to a stir fry. I'll add it to a stir fry. Let me put this in the garbage and wash my hands. And then what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna put, I bread my chicken with flour and panko. And I usually do a little breadcrumbs in there too, but I think I'm just gonna do panko and flour. And I'm definitely gonna dip it in egg. Sometimes I don't use egg, I just use water. But like when I'm making something like this, I want the flour and stuff to stick, so I want to do like the flour, the egg, and then the flour. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely gonna do egg. Yeah, I got a bargain today at Aldi, guys. The eggs were $3.31 instead of $4.99. I almost died. That's some bargain, huh? Well, I mean, I was grateful that I wasn't paying $5, so, you know, I was happy about that. But it's crazy. It's crazy. One of my friends on here, my YouTube friend, Belinda, she said she's found eggs at Walmart, $1.89. Where the hell do you live, lady? Because I want to come there. $1.89, I have to go to Walmart and check that out. Because if they're $1.89, I'm buying like 5 dozen. Like, that's crazy. That's really, really, really good. Like I was saying, when I was at Aldi today, they used to have them $1 at Aldi. And sometimes you went there and it was $1.20 and you're like, $1.20? Are they kidding me? And meanwhile, eggs are $5 now, $6. So I should have known how lucky we were back then, you know, but what are you going to do? All right, so let's get the flour and the eggs and all that together. All right, guys, so I'm going to do this now. So what I have is 3 bowls. I'm going to do flour. You're going to get it. Flour. I hate when I do this because I never know how much I need, and I hate to waste this, but, like, can you use it? Like, you can use it for the stuff that you put it in, I guess. I don't know. I'm scared because it's chicken, so I don't want to put too much. I can always add, but you can't take out. You know what I mean? So, who knows, guys? Just try your best. All right, so that's flour. I'm going to season it up, and here's panko. And I find that the panko really does make it nice and crispy, especially if you're putting it in the air fryer. It really does. So I can always add, so I'm just, the panko is, actually these are Italian style panko. I like these. I gotta get a big one of these. But I'm gonna put a little bit of garlic. Is this garlic? Yeah, garlic. I'm gonna put some in here too, in the eggs. That's garlic. Onion. Just a little bit in there. Salt. Pepper. What happened? Cooper bit him. Cooper bit him. I'm gonna put just a little bit of a regular breadcrumbs, not a lot, guys, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. And I literally think, no, I don't even smell any seasoning in here. I don't even smell it. Let's do some parsley. And let's put a little bit more onion and garlic powder. Yeah, I know. I talked about this with, you know, there being carbs in them, but I can't not use my seasonings. You know, the minuscule amount that it is, I'm not going to not use my seasonings. So it is, you know. All right, let's do Italian seasoning. Scotty wire. Where is it? Oh, Italian seasoning. Does this have a clip? Some of them have the little pull-ups and some of them don't. So it's like, which one do you do? All right. Just Italian seasoning always just adds a little bit of good stuff to it. You know what I mean? All right, so that's better. I'm probably gonna need more. I'm probably gonna need more panko in there, but for now. All right, let's do the eggs. I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll just start off with 2 eggs because I don't want to waste any eggs. But I don't know if 2 is gonna be enough, but you can always add another egg. See, that's the thing, you know. Let me get the milk or whatever. Ooh, this milk doesn't smell good. Oh boy.
Hope you use it.
213.23. Oh God. Ooh, no, it doesn't smell good. My son bought this a couple of weeks ago for like cereals. I use a little bit of it, but I just smelled it. Thank God I bought more milk. That's not good. All right. I'll just put a little half and half in it. But I have another half a gallon of milk that I just bought today. Frankie just texted, so he's gonna have one. So. Let's answer him okay. Ow. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do flour. Wait a minute. I'm going to do flour, egg, and then panko. What?
You and Daddy are stuck with me all day.
Oh, yeah. How exciting. Yeah, don't expect this to be nice. So I'm going to spray this good. Okay, because I don't want it to stick, so. And then what I'm going to do is probably I'll probably brush oil onto the chicken, you know, to keep it, I don't know why there's a glare here. Can you see? No, you really can't. This is goddamn. All right. I need a drink. All right, guys.
Poopy, why are you so tired, buddy?
All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this out of here. All right, the water's boiling, so I'll do that in a minute. Let's put that over here. All right, so I'm gonna take a piece of chicken. I'm gonna put it in the flour. Really? I want to get it coated good because, like I said, I want them motherless. I want to get it crispy. All right. Egg. Gotta get egg all over it. So dip it a couple of times if you have to. Okay. And then let it drip a little bit because you don't want, you know, all that excess. Why is this friggin' thing? There we go. I don't even know. This light is, I wonder if this one will be okay. Yeah, I think that one's better. I don't even freaking know. I don't think it's better. I don't know, guys. This is ridiculous. Okay, so I'm going to dip it into the panko. Panko is what's gonna make it nice and crispy with the combination of the flour and the breadcrumbs and, you know. I'm gonna put this on because I don't think it's light enough. All right. So there we go, guys. Look at that. Nice. All right, so that's one. Mommy left the building.
Mama.
What?
Cooper's gonna be stuck with me too.
Mommy left the building. Like Elvis left.
Crying.
Like Elvis left the building. Mommy left the building.
She's crying, Len.
All right, shake it off.
Cooper doesn't cry now like that.
Dip it in the egg.
Right, Coop, you don't cry?
Dip it in the egg. And then let it drip a little bit. And then
What? I wanna see.
get it coated in the panko. Shake it up. Shake it up. Do, shake it up. Okay. Now there's a little piece on this chicken that's not covered and that bothers me. So I have to put some more breadcrumbs on there. 'Cause I got issues. Mommy has issues. My husband would say to the kids sometimes, Mommy's going to be going away for a little while. And I would say that to them about him. All right. Missed a little piece there. Gotta fill that. I can't not have it filled. All right, let's get this one going. Try not to make a big mess. But it always happens. But you know, when you make a mess, that means your cooking's gonna be good.
Cookie right over me, kissed me.
Did they?
I pretend fake cry and came right over.
Dip it in the egg
Now he's drinking water.
a couple of times.
Mommy,
What?
you should get at Wendy's the crispy chicken sandwich.
I'm making the crispy chicken sandwich right now. And mine are better.
And this one,
I'm just letting you know that my chicken sandwiches are better than Wendy's. I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you that, I mean, I'm not saying I'm never ever going to go out to eat again, but I really am just so turned off. I don't want to even bother with any of it. It's just not even fun. It really isn't fun. Not fun. It's not good. You waste your money. Nobody wants to be there. You know, why do you want to go to a place that nobody wants to be there? Like the waiters, you know, they're nice. I'm not saying they weren't, like the guy wasn't nice. He was nice. And it's not his fault, you know. But it's just the circumstances. How could they be enjoying their job when they have to work like they're working? Because corporate doesn't want to add to their help. You know, it's just crazy. I don't even want to get started. I don't want to get started. Okay. Because I swear to God, my blood pressure must have been really high last night from all the ranting. All the ranting. The bombs bursting in it. Did you listen to the national anthem by Chris Stapleton on the Super Bowl? That was the only part of the Super Bowl that I went back and looked at because I heard it was amazing, and it was amazing. Go back and check it out if you haven't looked at it. Chris Stapleton on the Super Bowl, unbelievable rendition. It literally made the football players cry. Like you see the football players crying, literally. These big, strong, 250-pound football players brawling. So it was so amazing. Something about that song, it just gets to me. Like it just goes to my lungs and my heart, and it makes me just crazy with emotion. That song and "Proud to Be an American." Did you ever hear that one by Lee Greenwood? Go check that out. "Proud to Be an American." Oh my God, it's beautiful. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died and gave that right to me. And I proudly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Alright, I'm going to squeeze this in here. Because I need to fit as many as I can in here. Yeah, that's a beautiful song, guys. Go check it out. Well, at least I know I'm free. When we, during the summer and spring and the fall, we're outside and we have the speaker outside and we blast that song. I want all the neighbors to hear it. Because I'm proud to be an American. I am, guys. America's not that great right now, but it's still our America, right? That's how we have to think about it. I don't know. You gotta say to yourself to get through. That's what you gotta do. Alright, let it drip. I think this is going to be a perfect amount. The flour, of course, I'm probably going to have extra of. But what else is new? Shaky, 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 shaky. Shaky, shaky, and then just pat it so it gets in there. It's like I said, I want it to be nice and covered. I think I'm going to have to add a little bit more panko to this for the next one. I only have one more, but... Okay, I think I could squeeze one more. And the one that I have is pretty small, so that's perfect. Yeah, I used a little bit too much flour, but what do you... I mean, you can't... It's not easy to judge, so... It is what it is. I don't like to waste anything, you know, especially now because it's so goddamn expensive. God darn expensive. I'm glad I only used 2 eggs because the 2 eggs are perfect. If I would have used 3, I would have had an abundance of egg left over, and that would have made me a little sad too. So, so I do have some egg left over, but not too much. So, I'm pretty proud of myself, my judgment, except the flour. But what are you gonna do? Nobody's perfect in this life. Let's put a little bit more panko in here, not a lot, just a little. All right, let's get this in. These are gonna take like 40 minutes. What's the matter?
I gotta walk out to my truck for a second.
Why?
I wanna get my gloves because when I got a lot of stove on, I wanna have my gloves on.
Oh yeah.
Not have to go out and get my gloves.
Right, right.
And just remember they're in my truck.
Move this one over a little bit. Move over, guys. Gotta move over just a little bit to share the pool. Share the pool with everybody. Okay. Alright, that's good. So that was good. That was really good measuring. The flour, like I said, a little bit. Okay, careful. The flour is a little bit, whatever, but that's fine. Can't be perfect in life. Alright. So that's I'm gonna put that in. First I'm going to sprinkle, ah, darn it. I'm gonna sprinkle some olive oil over it. And then during the cooking process, what I'll do is I will take it out like 20 minutes into it, and then I will rub with the brush olive oil on top of it, just so it stays very juicy and moist. But for right now, I guess I can do that now too. I can just, well, no, I don't like to really do that because it's gonna get a little crunch, you know, because the crumbs will come off. So I'm just going to put some olive oil on each one. Okay. Not a lot, but not a little, you know, enough. Because I want this to be nice and crispy. I could spray this with the spray if I wanted to, and I've done that before, but I just feel like this is better. Alright, this is going to be yummy. Alright, let's put this on air fry. I'm going to put it on, I'm not going to put it on a high flame because I don't like when they get really brown and like crispy. I like them to be a light kind of a crisp. So I'm going to put it, I think, on 375 for like 15 minutes, and then watch it, turn them over maybe, and then, you know, oil them again or whatever. This is what I do. Yeah, see, I don't want to really brush it because that stuff's going to come off, and I really don't want, well, it's not really coming off, but yeah, see?
I survived.
You survived?
Well, you said be careful.
I know, well.
Just going out to my truck.
I'm always saying be careful. Like when I speak to Julie and she's literally home, I'm like, okay, be careful. And I'm like, wait a minute, she's home, you know? It's just, you're so used to saying be
She's
careful.
fussy. She still needs to
Oh,
be careful.
Alright, let's put this in.
Put that in.
And
Goddamn dinner going.
no, say God's name in vain.
What?
Okay. Alright. Air fry.
What?
Air fry at 375 time. I'm gonna do 15 minutes. And the water is boiling. I just stuck the whole tripod in flour, but that's okay. That's all right. That's okay. All right, so let's put some salt in the water. I don't know. People say don't put salt in when it's still going. Don't put. I don't know. I just do what I do. It burns the pot or something. I don't know. All right. Now, like I said, I'm going to make a pound of this because I'm telling you, the pound will go. Oh, I got to do the bacon. Hello? gonna have to fry the chicken bacon. I should have really put it in the oven. Yeah, I think I'll just put it in the oven. Because I don't feel like getting my oven all freaking messed up. I'm gonna put it on 400. Oh, I hate that we gotta put these pans somewhere because this is really annoying. Every time I gotta go in the oven, I have stuff in here that I have to take out. And I'm lazy, so I don't put them away. I just throw them in the oven. Meanwhile, they're a pain in the ass. All right, so let's do this. I didn't even set the timer. Alexa, set the timer for 8 minutes. Alexa, set the timer for 8 minutes.
8 minutes, starting now.
Wake up and smell the coffee, Alexa. Wake up and smell the coffee, Alexa. Alright, give that a mix. Oh shoot, we
From
should have won.
fandom.com. A mix or mixture is something that
Alexa,
is
stop.
not.
We didn't get tin foil today. We're gonna have to make a Dollar Tree run this week. What? Lovely. Lovely. Alright, I'm just gonna put this on for extra fun. I still have a little bit left, but it's fine. Alright, let's spray this pan. Maybe I can show you guys what I'm doing. Why is there such a glare here? It's so obnoxious. I gotta get this chicken out of the way now. Alright, let's put this chicken in. I'm gonna put them in the refrigerator right now. And then tomorrow I will put them in, well, the little chunks there, I'm gonna put in the freezer. This I'm gonna put in the freezer. Like I said, see, stir fry chicken thighs. Hey, listen, it's a little bit, but look, this will add to a meal. You gotta save every bit, guys. You have to. All right, I'm gonna put this in the little thing in here. Put that in there. Did I spray this? No, I didn't spray it yet, did I? No. Oh, I gotta get the bacon out. Hello? I went over to the fridge, didn't get the bacon. I mean, I know bacon has fat in it, but I don't want it to stick. So, oh, Jesus. Oh, where is the bacon? I really like doing this method of baking it in the oven or the air fryer, toaster oven thingy. It's just so much neater and it really comes out good. Sometimes I just like to throw it in the pan. It's quick. Like when I make Jenny's breakfast in the morning, or a breakfast, usually I'll just throw it in the frying pan because I'm not making an enormous amount. You know, if I make a big amount, then it's easier to do it this way. This is Aldi's bacon, and Aldi's bacon is very good. But we bought one the other day, the last couple of weeks ago at ShopRite. What was it called? I forget. I think I might still have some in there of it. I have to check it out, but it was really, really good. And it was on sale. It was like 2 for like $3 something, which was really a good buy. That's another thing like that, you know. See, that's the thing. Like when sales are on, like, I would love to buy extra things, but you can't always buy extra things. You know what I mean? Like, I would like to buy 3. I would have liked to bought 4 of the bacon, but I only bought 2. You know, you can't always do that. But if you can buy 1 at a time, it's not always so expensive. You know, you can do it without breaking the bank. So, you know, it depends on how much it is, what it is, and that's the way it is. But You know, see, that's the thing. Like when I go into the store, like my husband says to me, "Okay, you're just running in for you know, like let's say I'm making meatloaf, and I'm like, I gotta go and get the chopped meat." So I come out with 3 bags. And he's like, "I thought you were just going to get the chopped meat for the meatloaf." Yes, but the problem is when you walk in there, not only do you remember what else you need, number one, and number two, you see a sale and you're like, oh my God, that's a great price. So what do? You want to stock up, you want to get it. So you get 1 or 2, and that's how your grocery bill sometimes goes from you expecting to spend like $75 to $120 or whatever, you know. Just the way it is. Come on, darn it. Have patience for this now. Okay. I got 3 more pieces. I got 4 more pieces I gotta fit in here. Squeeze them in. Squeeze that one in. Squeeze. Come on, everybody. Everybody wants to turn the pool. You want to go swimming. Swimming in the grease. All right. And I don't know. Squeeze it in here. I don't want it really to overlap, but what are you going to do? You can only do what you can do. All right. There we go. The oven's not even heated up yet, but it's preheating, but that's okay. All right, let's check these elbows. Giving them a little mix. I'm gonna wash my hands because they're full of bacon. How much more time on the air fryer? I got 6 minutes. I'm gonna go take a peek at them. I want to make sure that they're doing good and they're not getting too dark. They're looking good. I'm telling you guys, the trick to the air fryer, if you want your stuff to be crispy, I know it's kind of defeating the purpose putting the oil on it, but first of all, I'm using good oil, olive oil, which is good for you. Second of all, it's not soaking in oil. There's some oil on it. Third of all, it's still not deep frying. You know what I mean? You don't have all that fat, so it's still going to be, regardless, it's still going to be better for you. So you're ahead of the game. That's the way it is, and it's just better for you. So I don't mind. Yeah. So yeah. I don't want to wash my hands because I love the smell of bacon. I really do. I love it. Sometimes when, like, in the mornings when I'm having breakfast and I'll make bacon, Cooper will come over and, like, try to get my hands and lick my hands. You know, if you have bacon, like, even cooked bacon, like, I'm like, get lost. She loves bacon. What's all wouldn't, though? Oh, so guys, listen. Last night was horrible. This is what happened, okay? I went in my bedroom. Now, I go in my bedroom, and I hang out in there on my bed. I don't have a television in my room, but I bring my Alexa, stop. So I bring my iPad, and I watch videos, and I brainstorm about my videos, what videos I'm doing next, and all this stuff, right? So what happened was, I had taken my medicine, which was all my pills, like my blood pressure pill and all that. I'm still on that stuff. And I take a shot, an insulin shot at night of a certain units. And I laid in bed and I'm like, God darn it, I forgot to take it. So I took my sugar. I had taken my sugar before I went in the bedroom, and it was like 160. So after I got in the bedroom, I was like, shoot, I forgot. I'm not getting up right this second. when I get up again later to go to the bathroom, I'll go in there and take it. So I was laying there and I was watching videos, and I felt completely fine, right? Okay? Like I said, it was at 160. I'm gonna let them cook another minute. What else do I have to do? I have the bacon, I have the macaroni, I gotta shred the cheese. So it was at 160. So I'm sitting there and I'm watching videos, and I'm, like I said, I'm completely fine. All of a sudden, I feel horrible. Like within 20 seconds, I felt like, I can't even explain it. If you're a diabetic, or you have glucose issues or whatever, and you get highs and lows, you know what a low feels like. It feels like you're literally almost dead. Like you just have no energy. Like your whole body is just like dead. And that's how I started to feel. I was like, oh my God, I don't feel good. So I called my husband in. And I said, I don't feel good. And I didn't have any orange juice or apple juice in the house. So I said, he's like, what do you want to do? And I said, just give me a freaking cupcake. I don't know. So I ate a cupcake, and I checked my sugar, and it was at 60. No, it was at 64. That's what it was at, 64. So I had the cupcake, and it was still, I felt it still low. It was still really low. I kept feeling worse, not feeling better at all, feeling worse. So I'm like, get me something else. I don't know. I'm really nervous. This is taking forever, and I don't feel good. Like I just kept getting worse and getting like disoriented and just more like really tired, because when your sugar's really low, all you want to do is sleep. And that's why you can fall into, like they say, a diabetic coma. You got to be really, really careful. And so I was like a wreck. I'm like, oh my God. And Billy kept saying, you want to go to the hospital? You want to go to the hospital? I'm like, no, I don't want to go to the hospital, but I also don't want to go into a coma. Shit, where's this? I didn't get the strainer. So so I said to him, God darn it. I said, get me something else. So he had kisses. So I had 3 kisses, and I laid there. And as I was laying there, guys, I felt horrible. All I kept saying to him was, I don't feel good. I don't feel good. I don't feel good. And my head, and I just felt like so like sleepy, like I could not control my sleep. Like I just wanted to sleep, and I knew that sleeping is not a good thing, So I laid there a few minutes after I ate those three kisses, and I guess I was dozing off and on. He was right there watching me and everything, and I woke up and I said, and I didn't know how I felt, but I said, let me check my sugar, and I took it, and it was 110. No, it was 64. It went down from 64 to 60 earlier, and then I took it again at that point, and it was 110, and I was like, oh, thank God. So I just said, I have to go to sleep. I don't want to do nothing but go to sleep. So I turned over, and I put the blanket over me, and I went to sleep, because I knew it was 110, so I knew I was okay. I was in the clear. But that was some scary shit, let me tell you. That's scary. I don't know. Like, I was very close to going to the emergency room. If like those 3 kisses didn't work, I was going to even say to him, maybe you should call the ambulance. I don't know, because, if it gets really like low, you can literally go into a diabetic coma. And who the hell knows if you come out of it? So it was very scary, guys. It was really very, very, very scary. So that was an experience, yeah. Mm-hmm. So then I slept the rest of the night, and it was fine. I was fine. I woke up this morning, my sugar was like 140 or something like that. So I was okay. But that is scary. And it literally felt like I had no control over, okay, that's done. I had no control over my faculties. Like I just wanted to sleep. And I know that that's how I felt before with this. But this plummeted from like 160 to 60. How does that happen? Like, so what happened was, guys, thank God I didn't take that shot. If I took that shot, I would have had to go to the hospital. There would have been no way, because it would have went down. It would have went down lower and faster, and I would have been in big trouble. So God, the angels were with me. They said, don't take that shot. Just forget it. And I didn't take it. Thank God. So yeah, that was fun. All right, so we got these, see? Oh, these are looking so good. I wonder if I should turn them. I don't really ever turn them over. I don't think I need to turn them over, guys. Oh, these look amazing. Look at this. Look at this. I am just going to brush a little bit more olive oil on them. And, oh, the bacon. I hear something sizzle. I'm like, what the hell is that? He wants my bacon. I got to check it. This looks so freaking amazing. So I'm just going to spread it out a little bit. Because, you see, this is what keeps the chicken from getting dry. Like, from doing it in the air fryer, it keeps it from getting dry, the oil. And you know, I might, like I said, I might be defeating the purpose, but I don't think so, because it's not soaking in canola, vegetable oil. You know, this is a good oil, and it's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. So let me get the thermometer and see where we're at. So I don't know. I was going to call the doctor today and tell her what happened, but I didn't, because she's actually weaning me off of the insulin. I'm getting this other shot that's not insulin, because she's weaning me off of it. But of course, you know, I got my new insurance, but of course there's always an insurance issue, because nothing ever goes right with insurance and all that. So I have to wait for that. So I didn't really say anything to her. I said to my husband, I'm just going to see what happens, how I feel the next couple of days. And then maybe I'll just tell her. But honestly, if my sugar's low, if my sugar is, this is like almost done. Like, this is almost done. If my sugar is anything lower than like 140 or 150, I'm not gonna take my shot tonight. I'm not taking it, because I'm not taking a chance of freaking going into a coma. So anyway. This chicken is just about done, so I'm just going to put it in there for a couple of minutes, and I'm going to shut it, because chicken thighs, you know, chicken... almost. Chicken, dark meat chicken can cook longer than the 165, because it gets more tender. So if it's at 170, 175 for chicken thighs or chicken legs, it's okay. You're not going to overcook it. Just don't cook it till it's 300, you know what I mean? But it could go over the 165. Chicken breast, you can't. Chicken breast, they got to be done. It's I take mine out 160, 162, because they're going to cook longer. And then by the time you eat them, they're 165, you know. Just make sure, you know, don't not check them. Make sure, because chicken, you know, is not good to eat raw. Anyway, but yeah. All right, so I'm going to put this on for another 5 minutes. I can get it in the goddamn spot. Okay, so I'm gonna lower the temperature. Come on, you gutsy thing. What is going on? This thing is not working right.
Yeah, I told you that.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna let that cook another 5 minutes. Ooh, let's see the bacon. How's the bacon doing? It's doing good. Bacon's looking yummy. Look at it, guys. Love that. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so we gotta get the, I gotta get the macaroni ready. Bill, you wanna come and shred cheese for me? You don't have to. That's all right, honey. Here, just do it over here.
Down out of there.
Relax. All right, so let's bring it over here. And I'm going to put it on, put the flame on, and get the butter.
Butter.
I need a stick of butter.
Butter. Stick of butter, baby.
Butter.
Baby needs a stick of butter. How am I gonna get a plate with this thing in the way?
What?
Let's go for a ride. Woohoo!
Really?
Woohoo! I took him for a ride.
Take me for a ride.
I took the viewers for a ride.
All right, so let's get this butter out.
Butter.
All right, we're gonna use a whole stick of butter, and I'm gonna put like, I'm not sure how much flour, probably like 6 or 7 tablespoons
Butter.
of flour.
Butter.
Now, I have shredded cheese that I'm gonna put in, and I'm also gonna put one of the packets of Velveeta in that I have in the cabinet because I like the way it makes it nice and creamy.
Butter.
Let's see the bacon.
Bacon.
Really stop it.
Stop it. I'm funny.
You're funny. Here, you want to see how funny he is? Grating cheese.
What?
There he is. He's grating cheese, guys. He's grating cheese.
Stop it. I'm lucky.
Honey, honey. Remember that show? What was that show? The Bachelor. What is it? No.
Bachelor party?
Yeah, Bachelor Party
Yeah.
with Tom Hanks. Oh my God. And he was chasing the lady around with the little thingy and he was going.
The egg beater.
The egg beater? What did I come in here for?
I have no idea.
Oh, the tables.
What you call
Oh,
it?
yeah. Honey! If you haven't seen Bachelor Party, guys, go rent it or stream it or whatever you do in 2023. What? What else is new? Alright, that's done. I'm going to take this out because I really don't want the chicken to be dry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't.
No, you don't.
Linda.
Billy. Look, guys. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
OMG.
So obnoxious.
I
Alright.
love when I'm home.
No, I do like when you're home.
Like? Thanks. You don't love it? You like it? Whatever.
I do like when you're home.
Yeah, hush your lips in there.
Sometimes you could be a little obnoxious.
Oh, I know. That's my job. Are you ringing the bell? Ring my bell.
Ring my bell. All right.
Ring my bell.
All right. 1, 2. I don't know why I'm counting. I never count, really. 3. But I did a recipe like this 4, and I did 6 tablespoons, and it came out good. So, what the hell's going on? So I'm just gonna kind of like
Winging it?
winging it and kind of going by
Great.
that recipe. Thank you. All right. So let's. Thank you, honey. So we just gotta let this flour cook out. It's very important, like 1 to 2 minutes. Let the flour cook out. Don't let it burn, but it has to cook a little bit because otherwise you'll have a raw taste of flour, and you don't want that.
You don't?
Yeah, you do.
Are you sure?
Could you oh, I'll do it.
What?
No, can you get me the half and half because I can't walk away from this. So I'm just gonna mix this another couple of seconds. Just do it.
I'm here to serve.
Yeah, you're serving.
All I do is work.
Bacon's almost done, but the bacon has to get nice and crispy, so I think I'm gonna put the bacon on 425.
There.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay. So like I said, you don't want to burn this. And I also don't want like the cream to like curdle. So after it, couple of seconds, I'm going to take it off. I'm going to take it off the flames and add the cream a little bit slow because I don't want the cream or anything to curdle.
big words.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
You're smart.
I graduated high school.
You're smart. I graduated high school too.
I know.
Half a year late when I graduated.
Man.
I had to quit to go to.
I graduated a couple months later though, remember? Because guys, I couldn't pass the basic math test. I literally, they wouldn't let me walk down with my peers because I didn't pass the basic math test. So I had to get a tutor during the summer, and get a tutor. And I went and I took the test again and I passed the test and then they gave me my diploma, those little mother effers.
I had to go back.
So I couldn't walk down with my best friend. I was so upset, yeah.
Talking here.
Yeah.
I had to go back for a half a year
Yeah,
because I dropped out my senior year
yeah,
because I had to work to support myself.
yeah.
Senior year, I drop out. I had no
Yeah.
choice.
Billy was supporting himself at the age of 15. He moved in with me and my dad,
We had our own apartment.
and then we got our own apartment. But that's a whole nother story.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna let this come to a,
But for all your viewers out there, I was smart enough to go back and get my high school diploma.
yes,
For all
he
the
was.
children that are watching.
He was.
Huh?
You were.
What?
You were!
Oh,
Oh God, what are you, losing it?
no, I'm just deaf.
He is kind of deaf, guys.
What?
Alright, so we got the macaroni here, but I have to let this come to a boil. And then I'm gonna start putting the cheese in
Can
it.
you take that off of this so I can wash that?
Yeah.
I didn't want to make a mess, that's why I left it like that. I didn't know how to do it professionally like you do.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not a professional.
Alright, so I'm not gonna use all this shredded cheese. I'm gonna use about half of it. And the rest I'm going to, I'm gonna put one of those packets in. But, I'm not gonna season it yet until I put the macaroni in. Alright guys, so it's getting a little bit thick now. It's starting to boil. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some cheese in. I don't know where I heard it. I must have heard it like on Food Network or something. But they say when you add cheese to like the roux or whatever, to make like a figure 8. So that's what I do. And that's what I'm doing.
What's
Oh,
a roux?
shit.
What's a roux?
A roux is flour. Oh God, I can't do both. I can't do both.
Well, what do you want me to do?
I'm trying to get the bacon out.
Okay, I'll get the bacon out.
Where's the goddamn thing?
Under here.
I don't know if it's done, but I think it might be done.
Let me get it out.
Woo! I literally almost dropped the cheese. Oh no, I dropped the whole. Throw it there. Easy to
I'm trying to. My
grease
arm,
in it.
my arm doesn't bend in that direction.
All right.
You ever gonna eat this or no?
Look what
Throw it
I
away?
did now. Throw it away. Look what I did, guys. All right. Yeah, almost. I don't know. Is that crispy enough, or you think I should put more in it? I should put it on
I like it.
longer, so I think it might have to be a little bit. Take some off. I don't know. All right.
Were you supposed to put this whole thing in the?
What? What?
Were you supposed to put that whole thing in the roux?
What thing?
This mixer thingy that you're using.
Yeah, I was supposed to. Yeah.
Yeah.
He thinks he's funny, but he's
I
not.
am funny.
You're not funny.
Funny looking.
Yeah, maybe that's true. All right.
I didn't
So
put
I'll
it myself.
pepper.
You want to put the second in?
Well, let me take. Just give me a sec because I'm stressing.
Do you have to?
I'm stressing right
I
now.
know.
Where is the Gotzi garlic powder and stuff? All right, here's garlic powder. Garlic. I want to get my dry mustard, but it's up on top. I don't even know where the hell it is. I couldn't find it the other day. Onion. I gotta taste this and see if it's how it is. Yeah, see, some of this bacon can come off of here. Still. What was I doing? Go in for another couple of minutes. Yeah. Oh, it's hot. Oh, it just came out of the oven, you knucklehead. All right. I don't know, needs more something. Bill?
What?
I need you to come over here and find the ground mustard for me. I don't know if it's up here or if it's in the... Oh, wait, here it is. I got it. Oh, I almost just burnt myself. I always put a little bit of ground mustard in my mac and cheese. I think it needs more milk. That's what I think. I gotta get the milk. Oh God, we could put some bacon on the chicken sandwiches too. Mm. I feel like it needs something else.
We gotta dice up some onions for the sandwiches.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I always put in my I always put a little bit of grated cheese, Parmesan cheese in my and I'm gonna put that other thing in too. I don't have time to be looking at Cooper. Where is he? He is the cutest thing I've ever seen. I can't even take how cute this dog is. I can't. I want to show you. Don't let him leave. I want to show them. Watch. Look at this, guys. This is what he does to me all the time. What he's doing to Jenny, he does to me all the time. Can they see? Is it on? Are they showing? Are they being seen?
Yeah.
Look at this. This is what he does. We sit on the chair. He comes behind us and he sits on the chair. He thinks he's a person. He thinks it's his chair. Look what he does. Can they see her? Can they see her?
Yeah.
Look. Koopy. Cooper.
Don't move, don't move.
It's not your chair. Oh,
Doesn't matter whose chair it is. He wants
sorry,
it.
guys. I know you're. All right, so he really just thinks that he really thinks that it's just his chair. All right, so let's put the pasta in now after I mix this. It's very thick. See, now if my son wasn't eating this, I would be breaking up bacon and putting it in here. but my son doesn't eat it, so can't do it. Because that wouldn't be fair to him, right? He wouldn't be able to enjoy it. I think I just dropped some oil on the floor. All right, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna put the pasta in. Okay. You know what we should do? We should put I should put the chicken back in the oven here just to let it heat up. Since the oven's on already, I'll just put it in there and let it keep warm. All right, that's good. All right. Shit. This is all stuck together. God damn it. Mix it all up. I'm going to put this other cheese in. I'm going to shut the flame. I don't want it to burn. Right. Oh, the refrigerator is open. The refrigerator's open. Honey,
What?
come in here and give this a good mix for me. My arms hurt.
Okay, go for a sec. Not going in.
Can you give that a good mix for me? Please.
Say please to me.
Why, you don't deserve a please?
No.
There's a thingy right there.
Oh, yes, I'm burning my finger.
Well, not ahead.
Well, how am I supposed to know?
Don't even think about getting this bacon, Mr. P.
Sorry.
All right, let me taste it now. Thank you. Everything's just about ready.
Where's the onion? I need onion. I need onion.
Onions in the back room with
I
onion.
need my onion.
The onion is where the onion always is. In the back room. Oh my God. Will you stop, please?
What?
Stop.
I don't see no snow.
Really?
I don't.
That's really good, guys. I really like the dry mustard. It really does something to it. You don't even know that it's in there. But you know that something's in there. Like, what is it, you know?
Dry mustard. Oh, I am a comedian.
You're such a comedian.
I'm a funny one, Linda. Bring
Here, Bill, taste it.
Huh?
Taste it. Is really that something bad? You
Yummy.
think it needs anything?
Yeah, on a plate.
All right.
I'm gonna let you dice this because you dice onion better than I do. All right?
Okay.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
not good at it.
That knife is not a knife you use to dice onions.
It's a nice knife. I use a dice onion with.
It's a steak knife.
Oh,
You're
cut.
so smart, Mama. You make bacon with Mama dropped by accident.
By accident.
No, I literally just dropped a piece.
You dropped it purposely so you give it to Cooper. I know you're
I don't
sick.
have to drop the purpose. I can give it to you. Is this not hard yet? Guys, it smells amazing. We can even put some bacon on our freaking sandwich.
Ooh, that'd be good.
Yeah,
Where are the rolls? I want to toast my roll a little bit.
in the drawer.
Give me a second.
Ow.
Don't
Ow.
burn yourself.
Can I have to get a couple of paper towels.
You have to get what?
A couple of paper towels. Just can you get me a couple of paper towels?
Yeah, I'm trying to dry my hands.
One, you got a second.
There.
Because I usually put the bacon out on a paper towel and let the grease soak up, but I didn't do it.
Oh, Linda.
Bacon, guys, I can't relate to anybody who doesn't like bacon. I just don't like, and my son, he doesn't like bacon. How can you not like
It's
bacon?
not normal.
All right, so I'm just gonna douse it a little bit. Yeah, look, you're seeing his hubby's shoulder right now.
Oh, sorry, hubby's busy. Go ahead. I'm out of your view.
Can't even really see because this goddamn glare. Can't stand this glare in the kitchen. Don't hit that because the whole thing will fall.
Whoa, fall.
The tripod.
Why would I hit the tripod?
So I'm just gonna dice this onion because he likes diced onion, guys.
Yeah, diced onion.
I like sliced onion. He likes diced
I
onion.
like diced.
We got him a sandwich the other day when we went to the deli to get bagels for everybody when we went for the dresses.
And they screwed up one
And I
direction.
told them 3 times, diced onion, and I specifically said, diced onion. And I kept saying it because I knew that they were going to mess it up. And what did they do? Yeah, they don't listen. They don't listen. He wrote it down like he was writing it.
Well, he didn't write it very well.
What was he doing? I just...
So guess what? I had sliced onion on my sandwich, and it ruined my sandwich.
You could have took it off and cut it. Did you take it off and cut it?
I know. I paid for them to dice it.
Dad, stop complaining like a baby.
Can I move out?
Never move out.
Alright.
I'll be stuck with you guys forever.
The diced, the onion
I'm dancing.
is diced up. Not very good.
Whatever. You're mean.
Alright. There's your diced freaking onion, you pain in the butt.
Thank you. I love you.
Mm-hmm.
Love you.
Yummo. I can only have a little of this because I gotta see what my sugar is first of all. We gotta put this in a little Ziploc bag. All right, guys. I'll be back in a minute when I make my plate. I don't know if I'm gonna have bread. Probably not, because you know what? If I have bread, then I'm probably not gonna eat anything. So I think I'm just gonna have a little bit of macaroni and cheese, a little bit, and I'll have my chicken with pickles and.
Pickles.
Oh, you know what we gotta do? We gotta put cheese on our
You don't put pickles on it.
I like pickles on it. What do you mean you don't put pickles on it?
I don't like it.
All right, guys, this is Jenny's dish. Look, macaroni and cheese and the burger. Look at that. Look at the chicken. Mmm. On the brioche. It's still hot. It's extremely hot.
Metal pan.
Now, don't put my glass pan in there because I'll break my ass.
Over there. Well, what about those?
There, I think they'll be okay. If we hear something in a minute. All right. All right. I'm gonna take half of this because it's just not gonna happen. As much as can you open this because my hands are all greasy?
You told me to get it for you, you would open it.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm putting a little bit of cheddar. Usually I don't like pickles on my sandwiches, guys. I'm really funny. When I'm like a pickle fiend, but sometimes I just don't like pickles. Tonight I'm in the mood
What are you using provolone for?
for the chicken.
Oh.
I'm gonna put this like this, and I'm gonna put it in the microwave and heat the heat up. Melt the cheese in. shit. I should have put a piece of bacon weight on her sandwich, yeah. I'm gonna put a piece of bacon on Jenny's sandwich, guys.
I like this bacon wings.
Yeah, I should have put a piece of bacon.
Right here, Mommy.
Are they on? Do I have to record?
Mom, right here.
Because I did that the other day, you know. I cut
What?
out. What?
Good.
Mommy.
I cut out a whole video of mine. A whole part of my video. Oh yeah, you are on. I cut out like 15 minutes of my video by not pressing record. I totally forgot. I didn't even say anything to you guys. It was with the potato cakes. I was showing you guys that how I rolled them and you know and how I put them together and then put them in the pan.
Ow.
I don't know what I did. So I'm so sorry about that. But you guys didn't know the difference. You still saw the potato cakes. I'll make them
Where's the
again.
mayo?
The mayo's right there.
Try to pull the table up.
Alright, take your water off and then pull it up.
Not my portable.
Where's my phone? Because I have to check my sugar. I really want bread.
You know I didn't know what.
I actually could have a piece of my my low carb bread if I wanted. But it's not even a matter of that. It's a matter of if I have it, I'm gonna get fuller faster. And like, do I want to get filled up on bread? No, I really don't. I want the chicken, but you know, I can go back and eat. So I'm not gonna have the bread. It's just not good for me. I'm having macaroni freaking cheese too, so can't have both.
Remember to take bacon for your sandwich?
Yeah, I took that.
Mommy,
What?
I like bacon.
Jen, it is what it is. You can't. Nothing lasts forever, sweetie.
Buy a new one.
Jen, stop. Okay.
Here's my chicken sandwich with my bacon and my mayo and my diced onion.
Oh shit! I should put onion on that. I'll throw something. All right, threw a little bit of onion on mine, on top of mine, guys. See? Oh, I should have put some like jalapeno. I have jalapeno in there.
All right, come on.
I might do it. Let me go get some jalapeno. Anyway, guys, here is my food. Now, you saw Billy's chicken sandwich and Jenny's chicken sandwich. I would normally have it on a roll, but you know my situation, so I'm not gonna do it. So I'm having this, but this is my chicken, guys. Look at this yummy chicken in the air fryer. Delicious, nice and crispy, nice and crunchy, nice and moist. That's
Didn't you want me to get a bag for
how
before?
for that cheese. I guess we used it all, yeah. So
All right,
that's
hold on, guys.
All right.
Hold it. Back
Oh.
it up.
oh my
Here's
god.
my mac and cheese and my bacon.
Yeah.
All
All right, guys.
Bye-bye.
We're gonna eat. I'll be right there. So listen, guys, subscribe to my channel if you can. It really helps my channel grow, and I so appreciate it. We're all, I don't know, I keep saying almost, but I think I'm at like 967. It keeps, the last couple of days, it goes 968, 966, 967. So people, I don't know, coming back and forth, maybe deciding if they like me or not. I don't know. Whatever, guys. It's fine.
I like you.
So don't forget to hit the notification button with that bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Like and share, and don't forget to comment down below because I love when you guys comment. You know I love that so much. So I think I'm going to put a little mayo and a little bit of ketchup with my chicken. And I'm going to go eat now. All right, guys. See you on the next video. Bye. Oh, wait. Let me just do a thumbnail. Move out of the way. You're in the
I'm
way.
being the thumbnail.
No, you're not being the thumbnail.
Whatever.
I feel so weird doing this. All right. Love you guys. Bye.